But right now at noon, after a dedicated search, a San Antonio woman who was missing all night in a remote Medina County State Natural Area has been found. The sheriff says the woman in her 60s was reported missing around 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon from the Hill Country State Natural Area. That's where Sue Kalberg is now for a live update. Sue, how's she doing?
She's doing well, amazingly, after a night in the woods in which it rained. Now, that woman tells first responders that she spent the night wandering under dense tree canopy. What you see here is actually pretty light. The rest of this 5,000-acre preserve is actually very heavily wooded. They say she was hiking with her husband when the two became separated in a picnic area, and then when the husband couldn't find his wife, he called for help. Captain Lonnie Cook of Texas Parks and Wildlife says they spent most of the night searching. They called it off at 2. They went back at 7, and then at 10 this morning, they finally found her.
EMS arrived to treat her. She is dehydrated. She obviously has some scratches and abrasions, but nothing significant or nothing that puts her really in danger. She was transported to Methodist Hospital in Boerne, where she is receiving treatment.
Now, the captain also says the summer season is just beginning, so it's a good time to think about safety in beautiful remote areas like this. The park website and the captain say rugged canyons and challenging trails are what bring people here. But if you're headed this way, they say, first of all, do your research so you'll be prepared. Check the weather when you arrive because things change really fast out here. Pack enough water to sustain you. 1 bottle is certainly enough, and she didn't have any. And then finally, fully charged cell phones, because cell phones don't work here. We couldn't get a signal at all on our carrier. So if you get in trouble, you might have to hike up a hill to get help. Now, with all that being said, this is a beautiful place. Lots of San Antonians come here because it's just a little over an hour away from town. So at KENS5.com, we have a link if you're looking for a new place to go this summer. So in summary, a grateful, happy ending for something that could have really gone off the rails. Live at the Hill Country State Natural Area, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.